First, the headlines. Kokomi criticizes Indian government's complacency, demands UN's intervention. Arvind Kejriwal taken to Enforcement Directorate headquarters. Medical checkup tomorrow. Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrives on a 2-day state visit to Bhutan. The BJP tops in corporate electoral bond donations, reveals Election Commission data. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kukching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Good afternoon, you're watching ELITETV English News. I'm your host Dipwarani, here to give you the exact news in detail. Kurajam Athoba, spokesperson of the Kokomi and Vice President IPSA, made his second appearance at the ongoing 55th session of the UN Human Rights Council 2024 in Geneva. He addressed the Council in relation to General Debate Agenda Item 4 concerning human rights situation that require Council's attention. Athoba highlighted the urgent need for intervention in Manipur, India, where indigenous communities face severe conflict worsened by cross-border narco-terrorist groups and armed militants. He reported that over 70,000 people have been displaced in the past 10 months, with their fundamental rights under threat. Athoba warned of a potential full-scale war due to conflict involving cross-border immigrant armed groups. He also criticized the government of India for its complacency, stating that it has prolonged the situation. Athoba urged the Council to appoint a special rapporteur to assess the human rights situation, initiate dialogue to address immigration, drug and arms trafficking and illicit opium poppy cultivation, and provide immediate aid to the displaced population. The transcript of his statement states, I draw your attention to the need for your urgent intervention on the dire human rights situation in Manipur, India, where indigenous communities are embroiled in a severe conflict exacerbated by a cross-border narco-terrorist groups and armed militants who are under the suspension of operation agreement with the government of India. Over 70,000 people are displaced since the last 10 months. Their fundamental rights are under threat. The Kokomi spokesperson also asserted that the conflict involves cross-border immigrant armed groups, risking escalating into a full-scale war across multinational regions in Southeast Asia. The recent attacks against state forces in More border town using heavy artillery are the testament, the statement added. Further, Kokomi spokesperson demanded to appoint a special rapporteur to assess the human rights situation in relation to the ongoing Manipur conflict, to initiate dialogue to address issues of unlimited immigration, drugs and arms trafficking and illicit cultivation of opium poppy, to provide immediate aid to the 70,000 IDPs with a focus on vulnerable groups like children, women and the elderly.
India, where indigenous communities are embroiled in a severe conflict exacerbated by cross-border narco-terrorist groups and armed militants who are under the suspension of operations agreement with the government of India. Over 70,000 people are displaced since last 10 months, their fundamental rights under threat. The conflict involving cross-border immigrant armed groups risks escalating into a full-scale war across multinational regions in Southeast Asia. The recent attacks against state forces in More border town using heavy artillery are the testament. The immigrant armed groups have unlimited access to arms from Myanmar and Bangladesh. and the complacency adopted by the government of India has prolonged the situations. The duplicity of India's stand and its alleged coordinations with several trans-border ethnic armed groups has deepened the conflicts in Manipur. If undermined, it could jeopardize stability in the region further. Given these circumstances, I urgently appeal to the Council to appoint a special rapporteur to assess the human rights situation in relation to the ongoing conflict in Manipur, to initiate dialogue to address issues of unlimited immigrations, drugs and arms trafficking, and illicit cultivations of opium poppy, to provide immediate aid to the 70,000 IDPs with a focus on vulnerable groups like children, women and the elderly. I trust the Council will prioritize this matter and act decisively to alleviate the suffering of the affected indigenous population. I thank you.
The Congress party strongly condemns the ruling BJP for freezing accounts contributed by Congress workers using Income Tax Department, says CLP leader O. Ibobi in a press meet held today at Congress Office BT Road, Imphal. He said that it is very unfortunate to freeze all the money contributed by many Congress workers and lovers by the BJP using Income Tax Department, Government of India ahead of the upcoming 18th Lok Sabha election. This shows that the ruling BJP acts like a dictator and wanted to convert India into a country ruled by dictatorship. All the accounts of Congress workers at different nationalized banks have been frozen amid the process of Lok Sabha election is going on. The nature of the government is condemnable by all. Such incident is never seen in the country in the last 75 years. Prime Minister Modi frequently claims that India is the greatest democratic country in the world, mother of democracy, but he does many works contradict to the democracy. If the BJP thinks that the Congress party is not allowed to speak anything, then where is the democracy? What is the meaning of democracy without opposition? Ibobi asked.
Yamna democracy healthy democracy lehansi hai batargadi apoi opposition ki voice issue oi lo ya bana lo ni no adu di lali hair gana lali adum clarification to ni ga loire aduna mamai di democracy ki smile sum to sala di democracy wahan thok le daba dictatorship ki Shasan ama purakna ba. Kariguma in case akoi di thadi and the plakado iba 24 ki Lok Sabha election sidati akoi na yam na sauna thadi jai madudi India block na soi dra koi absolute majority angdana anuba sarkar ma center la kani hai se koi sauna thadi jabani kariguma in the event of like TV के हाई का है अमोहन लगा पारगति भारत की मफम खुनी मुक्तनी को हाइनरी से भारत की संविधान की मनाई भारत की डेमोक्रेसी से लाइवंगम इद्रा मरोइद्रा हाई बसी अकम आइजिन स्पेकुलेशन
मसी की 285 करोड़ रुपीस से मसी हाउसिंग 2017 18 dagi hokanda masigi account mayam adagi plus 1994 95 swadi sitaram kesrina aikoi gi thabak se puri gai matam degi horoga sahi kun kuthra gi wari gi mayam si hojikta election thama khak ngai ba mamang si degi aikoi gi account se freeze option gi ba aduna masigi lady base masi particularly अखोई पार्टी से फंक्शन तौदनबा अदगी पार्टी की डेमोक्रेसी की लेबा पार्लियामेंट इलेक्शन लापा हाइबसियम मरुबनी मसिदा सही मंगाई मी खनबा अदि पार्लियामेंट की मेंबर खनबा लोक सभा की मेंबर खनबा सिना सिबा मैम सिदा कैंडिडेट सिंदा अंगंबा मते पब्लिक की कंट्रीब्यूशन तो मसिना candidates की account दा पैसा खर्च हापी बा as per provisions of the constitution adagi संविधान की लेबा मसिगी सना कांगलोन मैम मसिगी मखादा याना फजना systematic अखोइन सथरिबा मैम सिसे systematic destroy.
A one-day capacity building cum refresher course of the legal aid clinic and para-legal volunteers in the Thoubal and Kaching districts was conducted today at the Conference Hall of District Court Complex, Khangabok. It is organized by District Legal Services Authority, Thoubal, under the initiative of Manipur State Legal Services Authority. Samom Ibjain District and Sessions Judge Thoubal Masana Panmay, CJM Thoubal CH Momon Singh panel lawyer and TH Rajkishore advocate were attended the program. CH Momon Singh spoke about the rights of an arrested person and other general laws, while TH Rajkishore spoke about the child-related laws. A one-day blood donation camp on the theme Donate Blood, Save Life. Your precious blood can save one. Live was held yesterday at Sur Hospital, Khangabok. It was jointly organized by the Sur Hospital and District Blood Bank, District Hospital, Thoubal. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. L. Somen, proprietor of Sur Hospital, expressed that blood is the most precious as it can save a person. To donate blood is to save one's life. He appealed all to donate blood voluntarily. The Sur Hospital will organize similar blood donation camp in the future. He also lauded the persons who donated blood in the camp.
Hospital in collaboration with Manipur Health Services and Blood Bank District Hospital, Thoubal. She Omumjina collaborate to Ngasi Sinjaiba blood camps participate to Bulakiu Mayamoina Kai Lucheri. Every blood you donate, it saves a life.
A 3-day Manipuri Film Festival 2024 was begun today at the auditorium of Manipur State Film Development Society Palace Compound, Imphal. It is being organized by Heritage Art and Culture Center, Imphal, under the sponsorship of North Eastern Council, Government of India. 5 selected Manipuri films will be showcased in the festival. For today, the Manipur film Imagining Team, directed by A. Shyam Sharma, was screened. R.K. Nimai Singh, retired IAS, L. Surjakanta Sharma, Chairman, Film Forum Manipur, P. Bilas Singh, Director, JNMDA, and Ajit Singh, Assistant Research Officer, North Eastern Council, and O. Romain Singh, Film Producer, was graced by the occasion as chief guests, president and guests of honor respectively. Speaking on the occasion, R.K. Nimai said that film is an industry. It can promote the economy of the society. We should organize film festivals regularly as it will uphold the film industry. We have a lot of lessons to be learned from the old films despite they were outdated, he added.
Yamna grainy with a film in 1925 ta number nina adubo magi Montes ki editing technique ka karika si madudagi hojik tum chathari maduda toram base adona the finest propaganda film ne na high revenue ba ko gi battleship potemkin se adu yema kanda aha ma yema da yamna boring oini adubo oza sing sam tagla kanda magi technique ki kari gi ma ya tagla kanda Numit Kumar 20 program to kanti loisala kandati realize taweba karamba film no yam thina phajaba film ne aduna akoi gi India gi film gi movement sida so akoi gi parallel film gi movement lakhre akoi gi satyajit hoi kari hoi me lan se bhana tawba adigi 1970s is a new wave ki Siam Penical Hoi Kari Hoi Torga Ankur Mantanga Kariga Topa. Adona popular genre Siki City Hobokin Wainaba, Nathan Tobuni, there was a Hindi film da, ultimately film da, say ising the life the Kananta, the people with the Isaga Tara Koiba, as it Tobunati at the war. Hobokin Wainaba, a dream type, some Satpanel. Ado hojik akoi gi Manipur gi film si langa ya koina national gi award fangi khode to je koi Manipur gi film gi section sida adum phanga ka lakpani ado hojik ki atai category da akoi Manipur gi film si adum mana phang si hojik yaure.
The World Water Day is observed on 22nd of March every year. The theme of the year is Water for Peace. This day is dedicated to highlighting the necessity of water and the need to conserve it. It also serves as a reminder that water is a natural resource that is irreplaceable in our daily lives. The significance of celebrating World Water Day can be understood by the fact that most of the water that we use for everyday activities comes from groundwater. Natural resources play a critical role in ensuring a stable and healthy lifestyle. Additionally, fresh water ensures good health and helps maintain a healthy weight. With the rising population, the demand for groundwater is rising, while the availability of water is decreasing. This highlights the necessity of working together to preserve groundwater and ensure that we do not run out of this, one of the most important natural resources. Following an intense day of competition, the host state Nagaland has once again secured the top spot in the medal tally at the 3rd Northeast Games 2024. Nagaland's athletes showcased outstanding performances, accumulating a total of 39 gold, 17 silver and 28 bronze medals, highlighting their exceptional talent and determination. Manipur, which led in the previous tally, has slipped to the second spot with a total of 72 medals, including 27 gold, 18 silver and 27 bronze. Meanwhile, Assam maintains a strong presence in third place with a total of 80 medals, consisting of 22 gold, 36 silver and 22 bronze. As the competition progresses and the games near the conclusion, spectators are on the edge of their seats, witnessing a thrilling battle for the top spot. Nagaland's resurgence has injected an extra layer of excitement into the event, intensifying the race for victory. With the suspense building up, the question arises, are we going to witness a new champion in the 3rd edition of the Northeast Games? The Thongju Chingonglei Makong Development Club, in association with Joint Director, District Veterinary Office, Imphal East, under the aegis of Director Veterinary and Animal Husbandry, Manipur, jointly organized anti-rabies mass vaccination program today at Thongju Chingonglei Makong Development Club Complex. In this vaccination program, 86 numbers of pups, dogs and cats were vaccinated. Staffs and veterinary officer of Andro Veterinary Hospital, Andro Imphal East, also took part in the vaccination program. The event witnessed a visible happiness and enthusiasm from the local people and praised the Department of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Government of Manipur for such initiative to prevent zoonotic viral disease, rabies. The RT's Training Cum Educational Research Center has condoled the demise of the renowned Manipuri modern song lyricist Thangjam Kora. In a press communique issued by the Publicity Secretary of the Center, a condolence meeting presided by Sobita Sobam, President of the Center, was held at the office premises of the Center and observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul. The Center also shared the grief of his family. The demise of Thangjam Kora is a big loss to the Manipuri modern song. He was a legendary lyricist of Manipur. The All India Radio Imphal approved him as a lyricist in the year 1960 and broadcasted many Manipuri modern songs lyricist by him. Some popular songs were Nangna Chatkhiba Lambi Gi Chidaida, Haukiba Punsida Aina Nangonda, Karamba Ira Lanjakhiba, Ahingda Khungbi Ho Tamna, Machet Kaya Thokna Segai Biramne Nangna, etc. The center wished his soul be peace in the heavenly abode. Now we'll be taking a short break. We'll be right back.
Welcome you all to UNAPA School Chanum, Imphal East, a fully residential school ranked Manipur #1 in All India School Ranking Awards 2023-24 by Education World in Co-Education Boarding School category. Academic session for 2024-25 will begin on 1st April 2024. Registrations are open for classes 4 to 9. Hurry up for registration.
Presto Personalized Wonders Imphal da nauna hangdok jare hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises Presto Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Diabetes ko loina da hingliba sing tha magi manungda control to bangamle. Urea creatinine wangbasu tha magi manungda hanthaba ngamle. Khong hamba nungai tebasu numit manga nigi manungda fahan bangamle. Pile saibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oy bangamle. BP wangbasu tha amagi manungda normal oy bangamle. Fatty liver oy basu tha amagi manungda fagat han bangamle. Pumnamak natural oy ba hidak makhalna laying jabani. Hakchang da sokadaba side effect amata laite. Makhata na hidak chabagi mathau su tararoy. Hena kupa parol gidamak ngasimak langsin birau Diabetes Hospital Soibam Laikai Ayangpali Road opposite Karkinos Jennings Hospital Porompat Imphal East near Punjab National Bank.
Manipur gi ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari. Side effect hantaba Manipur gi ahanba Lineage Halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani. Cancer khangdoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady. Tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari. Mayam gi damak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa Kabis.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on. A book entitled Achumbagi Machu, written by Jitendra Khetri and published by Manipur Sahitya Samiti, Thoubal, was released today at Thangjing Hall, Manipur Press Club, Major Kul. Professor Koijam Santibala Devi, President, the Cultural Forum Manipur, Wing Commander Koijam Devendra Singh, President, Manipur Sahitya Samiti Thoubal, and N. Kiran Kumar Singh, President, Manipuri Literary Society Imphal, graced the occasion as Chief Guest, President and Guest of Honor respectively. Salam Tomba President Squad Writers Moirang spoke about the book. Delhi's Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has been arrested and taken to the Enforcement Directorate headquarters in Delhi. The arrest comes amidst heightened political tensions and speculations regarding the nature of the charges against a prominent leader. According to sources close to the matter, Kejriwal's medical checkup is scheduled for tomorrow, with plans to subsequently produce him before a Special Prevention of Money Laundering Act court. The nature of the charges against him remains undisclosed at this time. AAP Minister Saurabh Bharadwaj has offered insights into the unfolding situation, indicating that a flurry of activity is taking place outside Kejriwal's residence. Bharadwaj assured that Kejriwal will soon be taken out from his residence, although the exact details of his departure remain unclear. Meanwhile, AAP Minister Atishi has revealed that Kejriwal's legal team is swiftly moving towards the residence of the Registrar of the Supreme Court to urgently seek a hearing. The developments suggest that Kejriwal's legal team is actively mobilizing to address the situation at hand. On the other hand, Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's legal team brought his petition challenging his arrest to the attention of the Supreme Court Registrar late on Thursday. No special bench was set up, and it is expected that his plea will be listed for hearing on Friday. Lawyers involved in the drafting of Kejriwal's petition stated that the plea outlines a series of malicious actions by the Enforcement Directorate, allegedly incited by the BJP government at the centre. These actions include repeated summonses to the Chief Minister without providing a clear purpose for his required personal appearance before the agency. The legal team also revealed that Kejriwal plans to inform the Supreme Court about the significant prejudice that the arrest could cause to AAP. They argued that the BJP is threatened by AAP's swift rise in the national political landscape. They further alleged that Kejriwal's arrest was intended to hinder his campaign activities for the upcoming general elections set to commence on April 19th. The AAP's Delhi unit convener Gopal Rai gave a call on Thursday for a nationwide protest against the BJP following Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal's arrest by the Enforcement Directorate. Rai said Kejriwal's arrest is the murder of democracy and an announcement of dictatorship. The ED arrested Kejriwal in an excise policy-linked money laundering case on Thursday evening and took him to the agency's headquarters here. Officials said the arrest, the first of a sitting chief minister, came hours after the Delhi High Court refused to grant protection to the AAP national convener from any coercive action by the federal agency. Enforcement Directorate arrested Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal on Thursday and will be presenting him before a special court today. The arrest was made in relation to the liquor policy case. Kejriwal was taken into custody after he failed to secure interim protection from arrest from the Delhi High Court. The arrest led to increased security near the Aam Aadmi Party office in Delhi. AAP leaders have labelled the arrest as a political move by the BJP. The arrest has also drawn criticism from other political parties, with the India bloc extending their support to Kejriwal and accusing the BJP of using the ED as a weapon against the opposition. On a related note, Bharat Rashtra Samiti, BRS leader and daughter of former Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, was also arrested by the ED on March 15 in relation to money laundering charges linked to the now scrapped excise policy. Two senior AAP leaders, Manish Sisodia and Sanjay Singh, are also in judicial custody in connection with the same case. On March 21st, Manipur police reported the arrest of two individuals, Tongkhahau Haukip, 44 years, and Jamkulam Baite, 48 years, both hailing from More. The duo was apprehended from Kananveng village, More, for illegal possession of contraband drugs. The seizure included 9 large packets and 1 open packet of suspected WY tablets weighing an estimated 11.740 kilograms, which includes the weight of packaging materials and is approximately 80,000 tablets. In addition to the drugs, 2 mobile phones, a cash amount of Rs 400 and an auto rickshaw were also seized from the arrested individuals. The case is currently under investigation. Meanwhile, search operations and area domination were conducted by security forces in the fringe and vulnerable areas of Hills and Valley districts. Movement of 219 and 255 vehicles along NH 37 and NH 2, respectively, with essential items have been ensured. Strict security measures are taken up in all vulnerable locations, and a security convoy is provided in sensitive stretches in order to ensure free and safe movement of the vehicles. A total of 128 Nagas or checkpoints were installed in different districts of Manipur, both in the hill and valley, and the police detained 313 persons in connection with violations in different districts of the state. The NSCN GPRN's President Yong Ang issued an urgent address regarding the escalating political crisis in neighboring Myanmar. Ang's speech highlighted the critical need for Nagas to stand united in the face of adversity. Ang reaffirmed NSCN GPRN's commitment to maintaining a stance of non-interference in Myanmar's internal conflicts. However, recent developments, including Myanmar's attempt to enforce mandatory conscription laws in Naga territories, have compelled Ang to speak out. Ang stated the shared ideals and beliefs that unite Nagas with their ethnic brethren in Myanmar. Ang's speech also addressed the ongoing challenges faced by the Nagaland people, particularly in light of India's policies and actions. He called the Modi-led government's action as Hindu nationalist agenda and condemned the government, citing examples of communal violence and discriminatory legislation. In a rallying cry to his fellow Nagas, Ang expressed unwavering confidence in the ultimate triumph of their cause. "We are a sovereign nation, proud and unyielding," he declared. "Together we will reclaim our birthright and secure our place in history." Ong invoked the traditional Naga blessing of Kuknalim, urging his people to remain steadfast in their resolve. May God bless Nagaland, he proclaimed. The Tangkhul Naga has issued a fervent appeal for peace amidst the upcoming 2024 Lok Sabha elections. In a statement addressed to all candidates, associates, parties, voters and stakeholders, Long emphasized the critical need to ensure a tranquil electoral process devoid of violence and fear, highlighting the enduring journey of the Nagas marked by struggles and sacrifices. The TNL urged unity and prayers as pillars of strength. The apex Tangkhul civil body lamented the tragic history of bloodshed inflicted by adversaries, stressing that Naga territory should be marred by armed confrontations, contrary to the ethos of a peaceful Naga nation. Emphasizing the right of every citizen to participate in the democratic process without intimidation, the Tangkhul Naga Long called upon authorities to guarantee a seamless and secure election environment. They underscored the Tangkhul's evolution as advocates of peace, weaving together diverse perspectives and embracing tolerance, a legacy deemed vital for future generations. In a resolute reaffirmation of their collective aspirations for the Naga nation, the Long urged a renewed focus on overarching goals with unwavering determination and dedication. The appeal concluded with the rallying cry Kuknalim, signifying unity and solidarity in the pursuit of harmonious and prosperous future for the Nagas. One more worker injured in a boiler blast at a spare parts manufacturing facility in Haryana's Rewari last week died on Thursday, taking the death toll in the incident to 7, police said. One worker who hailed from UP died during treatment in PGIM's hospital, Rohtak. The death toll in the incident has now risen to 7, said Inspector Jagdish Chand of Rewari Police. He said so far 6 have been discharged from various hospitals while 11 are admitted to Trauma Center Rewari, 2 in Delhi's Safdarjung and others are undergoing treatment at PGIM's Rohtak. A section of an under-construction bridge collapsed near Maricha, situated between Bheja and Bakor in Bihar, on Friday morning. The incident resulted in 1 fatality and 9 injuries, according to District Magistrate Kaushal Kumar. The bridge was being built over the Koshi River. Senior administrative officers were present at the scene to oversee the rescue operations. In a separate incident, a 2-story building in the Welcome area of northeast Delhi collapsed on Thursday, March 21st, resulting in 2 fatalities and 1 injury. The building's first floor was vacant while the ground floor functioned as a jeans factory. The collapse led to the death of 2 factory workers and injured another, as reported by Deputy Commissioner of Police, Northeast Joy Turkey. Now we're taking another short break. We'll be right back.
Planning to study outside Manipur? Are you confused about your college or university selection after 12? Manipur Edu Online provide assistance to help you. College or university selection, admission guidance, career counseling. Don't delay. For more details, kindly log into our website www.manipuredu.online, or you can also call us at 7628 960 947.
Of success for your children. Get enrolled to one of the finest schools in Northeast India, UNESCO School, Excellence in Education.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on to further news. Nagaland Chief Minister Nefirio has made a fervent appeal to the Eastern Nagaland People's Organization (ENPO) to refrain from boycotting electoral processes, stressing the importance of dialogue and collaboration in resolving differences. His plea came during the ticket distribution ceremony for People's Democratic Alliance's PDA consensus candidate, Dr. Chumben Murray, held at the NDPP headquarters in Chumukedima on Wednesday. Assuring swift action, Rio pledged that upon the return of all 20 legislators from Eastern Nagaland, the state cabinet would convene to address their grievances. He emphasized the necessity for constructive discussions between the state government and the ENPO, urging both parties to come together for the greater good. Rio advocated for an inclusive dialogue, proposing the creation of an autonomous body through democratic processes and consultations. He underscored the significance of power-sharing arrangements to effectively serve the people, stressing that the autonomy discussions cannot be one-sided. Addressing concerns raised by the ENPO, Rio outlined 5 key policy objectives aimed at tackling developmental challenges in the region. These objectives include addressing development deficits, improving literacy rates, enhancing healthcare infrastructure, boosting per capita income, and promoting job reservation and higher education opportunities. Responding to queries from the media, Rio dismissed notions of miscommunication within the political landscape, ensuring the presence of all stakeholders at future meetings. He also addressed complaints surrounding the ongoing Northeast Games 2024, urging resilience amidst challenges. On matters concerning recruitment and recent CBI raids, Rio assured thorough scrutiny and corrective measures, affirming the government's commitment to upholding integrity and accountability. Meanwhile, the Eastern Nagaland Legislators Union and ENLU appealed to the ENPO to suspend the ongoing public emergency, emphasizing the need for collaboration towards a lasting resolution. In a letter signed by all 20 ENLU members, they detailed their interactions with central officials and urged all stakeholders to engage constructively in the peace process. Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrived on Friday on a 2-day state visit to Bhutan to further cement India's unique relations with the Himalayan nation. On the way to Bhutan, where I will be attending various programs aimed at further cementing the India-Bhutan partnership, I look forward to talks with Majesty the King of Bhutan, His Majesty the 4th Druk Gyalpo, and Prime Minister Sherin Tobgay, the Prime Minister posted on X. The visit, scheduled between March 21st and 22nd, was postponed due to the inclement weather in Bhutan. The BJP remained a major beneficiary of electoral bonds purchased by big corporate groups like Vedanta, Bharti Airtel, Muthoot, Bajaj Auto, Jindal Group and TVS Motor, according to an analysis of data released by the Election Commission on Thursday, March 22nd. The Election Commission made public a fresh data set of electoral bonds, including their alphanumeric numbers that can help match their purchases with the political parties that received the funds. Vedanta Group gave donations to BJP, Congress, Biju Janata Dal and Trinamool Congress, while Bharti Airtel donated to BJP, Rashtriya Janata Dal, Shiromani Akali Dal, Congress and Janata Dal United. Muthoot donated to BJP and Nationalist Congress Party, Bajaj Group to BJP and AAP, Apollo Tyres to Congress, Keventers to BJP and Congress. Industrialist Lakshmi Niwas Mittal donated to the BJP, while Biocon Chief Kiran Mazumdar Shaw donated to BJP, Trinamool Congress and Congress. Rungta Sons Private Limited donated to the Congress, BJP, TMC and Sikkim Krantikari Morcha. Pharmaceutical companies, Piramal Capital and Sun Pharma donated to the BJP, while Torrent Pharmaceutical Limited donated to the BJP, AAP and Congress. Natco Pharma gave donations to the BJP, Telugu Desam Party, Trinamool Congress and Bharat Rashtra Samiti. A Upon improvement in the law and order situation in the Valley districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. today in Imphal East, Imphal West and Thoubal districts. In Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Traffic is seen as usual on the roads. Most shops and markets remained open. People were seen purchasing essential items during the curfew relaxation. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. Last but not least, let's look at the headlines once again. Kokomi criticizes Indian government's complacency, demands UN's intervention. Arvind Kejriwal taken to Enforcement Directorate headquarters, medical checkup tomorrow. Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrives on a two-day state visit to Bhutan. BJP tops in corporate electoral bond donations, reveals Election Commission data. And curfew relaxed in Imphal East, West and Thoubal districts till 10 p.m. For Kakching district till 8 p.m. In Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. today. Well, this is all for the hour. Thank you for watching. There will be more updates at 6 p.m. prime time ELITETV English News. Till then, keep watching, stay tuned and stay safe.